Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation Boston. It's turned 9.5 for the Commonwealth and 9.6 for the Free French. It's July of 40. So let's get into the UK portion of the turn. We only have one tech roll because our factory in London is bombed again. So we're going to go for radar, and that's at stage 3, and we need a 7 or higher. 10, we succeed. So we go ahead and finish off radar, our second tech completed. So that's good, that'll help. We do have one diplomacy roll, which our one major factory is in Ottawa, so let's go for Mexico. How about Mexico? A 2, look at that. So I don't even have a roundel out, so we're at stage 1 for Mexico. Okay, purchases. We were convoyed again, so we're down to 30. So we're going to spend all of it. 2 fighters for 20, a colonial for 4 is 24, and 3 militia for 6 is 30. I was going to pay down some of the damage on the factory in London, but I actually need the forces, so we'll worry about that later. The FEC, they were convoyed, I believe, for just for $1, so they should have 15. They're going to spend 14 on a fighter and a Gurkha. Anzac, Sydney fell, so no money, no purchases for the Australians. Okay, we do have a handful of combats all in the Mediterranean. So, from our fleet here in M4, this Australian light cruiser, which we're going to lose soon enough, is going to go 1, 2, up to M9 and auto-kill that Italian naval transport. Battle 2, we're going to go into Western Egypt. So, let's see, how many infantry are we taking? 2, 4, 6, 7... We'll take 8 infantry. So, is that correct? 3, 6, 7, yeah, 8. So 8 infantry are going into Western Egypt. I was going to bring a plane, but we're just going to roll the dice. We got 8 chances at 1, so hopefully we'll get a hit. We need the plane for other purposes. That's battle 2. Battle 3, we're going to take... Again, we're about to lose this Australian naval transport, so it's going to come from a major base here in M4, come over 1, pick up the Marine and the infantry from Gibraltar, and then go 2, 3, and drop the Marine and infantry in southern Italy. The tactical bomber from Gibraltar is going to go 1, 2, 3. It's got a movement of 2 left. And that's battle 3. And battle 4, we're going to take the 3 infantry in Tripoli, coming over to Tripolitania. Oh, wait, this tactical doesn't go there. Never mind. Wrong move. Okay, the medium bomber in an air base goes 1, 2, 3, 4 to southern Italy. And the tactical goes 1, 2, 3 to Tripolitania. And that was the 4 attacks. Okay, so that should be it for the British. So let's get to battle 1 was the auto kill. We killed off that Italian naval transport. Battle 2, so we're going into desert, so our 8 infantry are only 1s. So we get 8 1s against a 4. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 1 8 here. Or 1 8. We need 1 1. Well, I see a 2 and a couple 3s, but no good. Okay, so that didn't work out so well. So now they have a 4 in return. 9 misses. Okay, so we've got 8 1s again. A whole lot of nothing. So that's 0 for 16. That's pretty cool. Okay, they're 4 in return. 5 just misses. Okay, 8 more 1s. There we go. We got 2 that turn. Okay, so we got 2 1s. We only needed 1. His 4 in return. 6 misses. Okay, so we take Western Egypt back. That's worth $1 with 8 infantry. Okay, battle 3. I believe it's mountainous, so we've got a medium bomber at 7, a Marine, and an infantry at 1 apiece, and he's got a militia at 2. Okay, so we got a medium bomber at a 7, 7 does hit. His militia in return. 4 misses. Okay, so we take Southern Italy. And that's also worth $1. So I'm just going to fly this medium bomber. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to land on Sicily. Okay, last battle, not worth anything. We got 3 infantry at 1 and a tactical at a 7 against an infantry. Okay, so let's see if we can kill him with a tactical at a 7. 10 misses. Then we got 3 infantry at 1s. Close. 2 4s and a 1. Or 2 2s and a 1. Or 2 2s and a 4. His infantry at a 4. 7 misses. Okay, so then we got a tactical at a 7. And 8 misses. We got 3 infantry at 1s. Nope. Okay, he's got an infantry at a 4. 5 just misses. We have a tactical at a 7. Finally hits. His infantry at a 4. 5 just misses. Okay, so a clean turn for us. So we take Tripolitania, not worth anything. The tactical, I believe, only has a movement of 1 left, so it's going to have to land in Tripoli. And that should be it for attacks. Okay. How about non-combat? We already flew our planes back. Let's see. What do we want to do? We're going to take... What do we want to do? We're going to take this naval transport here in A-21, and it's going to pick up an anti-aircraft gun and 1 infantry, and come down 1, 2, 3, go in port, and drop the infantry and the anti-aircraft gun on Gibraltar. We've got this empty light carrier and this destroyer at a major base, comes up 1, 2, 3, joins the fleet in A6. These 2 ships, a torpedo boat destroyer and a coastal defense ship, come over 1 to A21. Let's see, what else? We'll have the Marine in London, moves up 1 to southern England. I think that's it around here. We'll have this naval transport that was in Gibraltar and port come out and go 1, 2, 3, go in port in southern England. Do we want to move this air transport? I think he'll stay where he is. We landed our planes. We're going to rail this anti-aircraft gun in Cape Town up to Rhodesia. Let's see. I think that's it over there. Over here, we're going to take our fighter in Benares. It's going to move down 1 into Calcutta. We're going to take the 2 Gurkhas that are in Calcutta, and they're going to come up to Benares. This coastal sub, where do we want this thing to go? He's got a bunch of stuff lurking around, so we're just going to come over. And we'll come over 1 to P53 for the time being. And that's it. Militia staying put. I think that's it. Oh, we do have one more non-combat. I forgot about the seaplane in Ottawa. So the seaplane in Ottawa is going to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to land in Gibraltar. And I think that is it for the British. Okay, so how about unit placement? We had a colonial infantry. We're going to place that down in Cairo. Put us back up to 2 infantry there. We got 3 militia. 1 in Tripoli. 1 in Transjordan. And 1 in Sicily. Let's see, what else? We got 2 fighters. 1 goes down here in Cape Town. And the other goes in our minor factory in northern England. Okay. The FEC a fighter, and a Gurkha. So the fighter goes down, put it down on the card in Calcutta, and the Gurkha goes down in Benares. Anzac had nothing. So let's do income. We forgot to do just income. So we went up one for Western Egypt and one for Southern Italy. So that's 2. So we should have taken 2 off of Italy. So they go from 13 to 11, and we go from 25 to 27. Okay, so for the UK, they spent everything, and they're sitting at 27, and then I believe they have 5 worth of bonuses, so that should be 32 next time, or next turn. FEC saved a buck, and they're sitting at 8, so they'll have 9, and Anzac has nothing. Okay, how about the Free French? $4 to spend. They're going to buy a French Foreign Legion for 4, and that's it. Non-combat, they have no combat. Non-combat, we're going to take an infantry from northern Algeria and move him to Tunisia. I think we're also going to have the Foreign Legion move over as well. So those 2 move into Tunisia. Our forces are going to stay where they are in Cameroon. I think our ships, Vichy's not in range. I think our ships will stay right where they are. So that's it. So unit placement, we have a Foreign Legion we're putting down in Cameroon. And that's it. So the French spent their 4. They're sitting at 4. That's what they'll have next turn. So let's do a unit recap. The fleet in A6 now consists of, let's see, we got a battleship, a battle cruiser, 3 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, 4 destroyers, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 2 empty light carriers, a naval transport, and a coastal defense ship. Scotland is a militia. Northern England is a militia and a fighter. Southern England is 2 infantry, 2 militia, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 1 marine, 1 seaplane, 3 fighters, and there is a naval transport and port. London is 4 infantry, 2 militia, an anti-aircraft gun. A21 is a coastal defense ship and a torpedo boat destroyer. Gibraltar has a naval transport and port. Gibraltar itself has a fort, a coastal artillery gun, a seaplane, an air transport, an anti-aircraft gun, a militia, an infantry, and a paratrooper. Southern Italy is a marine and an infantry. Sicily is a militia, mountain infantry, and a medium bomber. Malta is a militia. Tripoli is a militia and a tactical bomber. Tripolitania is 3 infantry. Western Egypt is 8 infantry. Cairo is 2 infantry and a militia. There's a militia in Transjordan. A Anzac light cruiser and M9. An Anzac naval transport and M6. The fleet in M4 is 2 damaged battleships, a naval transport, 3 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, 4 destroyers. Rhodesia is 2 infantry and an anti-aircraft gun. Cape Town is a fighter. There's a militia in Aden. Benares is now 6 Gurkhas. Cairo, for the FEC, 8 infantry, 6 militia, 2 anti-aircraft guns, 2 fighters. The UK have 2 infantry and 2 anti-aircraft guns. Anzac has an infantry and artillery, which are about to go away. Nothing else changed except for we moved our coastal sub to P53. So that should be it except for the French. So let's do them real quick. The fleet off of Cape Town is a fleet sub, a light cruiser, a naval transport. Cameroon is 2 Foreign Legion, 1 infantry, and medium bomber. Tunisia is a Foreign Legion and an infantry, and Northern Algeria is a mountain infantry, a militia, and an anti-aircraft gun. So that should be it for the UK and the French here on turn number 9. Turning things over now to Italy.